Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and in this video we're going to be doing the Tales of Beyond questline and the quest Self-Care. Luna's in charge, and that means it's time to relax and play games, collect arcade games to get the party started. And we're going to be using Paleo Luna to get Paleo Luna so that you can actually see her in action. I will actually show you the loadout that I'm using. So of course we have Paleo Luna, adds 9% of current health to melee weapon damage. Endless Shadow for each ninja with 3 or more stars, increases shadow stance duration by 4 seconds, and we have 4 ninjas, so that's 16 seconds extra shadow stance time. We have Survivalist, eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds, duration refreshes with additional eliminations, and for that you would need Survivalist Jonesy. Cupid's Arrow, on bow hit, arrow splinter dealing 20% of damage to 3 nearby enemies, and for that you would need Stoneheart Farah. Anatomy lessons, increases critical rating of swords, axes and scythes by 15, and for that you would need Whiteout Fiona. Legendary Blade, during shadow stance, increases sword damage by 25%, and don't forget we've got that extra 16 seconds of shadow stance, so we're getting an extra 25% damage on top of that. And for that you would need Swordmaster Ken. Assassination, dealing melee weapon damage, grants 1 stack of assassination up to 5 stacks. Assassination lasts 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 4.5%. And for that you would need Assassin Sarah. So 3 of these heroes in my loadout are to do with sword damage. Gadgets, we're going with stationary hover turret and adrenaline rush. Now I was looking for the highest level single Atlas mission I could find, and unfortunately it's power level 23 in Plankerton, so it's going to have to be that one, because I wanted to do a single Atlas. I didn't want to do like 2 Atlas or 3 or a Ride the Lightning. I'm actually using my lowest level weapons I can craft, which is 77, so with all these heroes in my loadout it's going to make pretty short work of the enemies, unfortunately. Because what I want to do, I want to get the Atlas set up and then look for the objectives. I can use a sniper defender and a few traps. That's what I've been doing so far. I've done all this quest line solo, and I've actually been up all night. I couldn't actually sleep. I took a sleeping pill, but it didn't make me sleep. It just made me a bit woozy.
Let's fight that storm. Bonus challenge is now available.
I could swear I saw a blue glow then at the corner of my eye. Ah, there we go. We've only got a single jumping ninja. Oh, it's weird going from triple jump to single jump. Come on, Wolfie, we'll have you. No, you can't have the meat yet until your health goes down a bit. course, she has her own unique dialogue as well. We need to keep an eye out for these arcade games as well while we're looking for the Atlas. I'm not going to bother collecting that weapon because it will probably be silver, and that's no use to me. Even if I was to recycle it, it wouldn't be much use. I bet these arcade machines are going to be in the middle. What I found as well is the Atlas seems to be in the last place I've been looking on the map. There's an arcade machine.
Hey there. Heard Locke is still feeling a little shaky after his run-in with the monster.
Yeah, he's still a little...
Unable to sleep because every time I close my eyes I can still see the howling faces of tortured souls.
Aw, who doesn't, kid? Come on, let's go have some fun.
Oh, you have to collect it.
Target not yet located.
Some gnomes. Oh, got one active power cell.
You know what I think, Locke? Sometimes you just need to distract yourself. If there are things that are scaring or troubling you, but you don't have any way of making them better, maybe it's time for a little self-care.
Is that the thing where you eat junk food and stay in bed?
No, honey, that's depression. Self-care is the thing where you eat junk food and sit on the couch. And looking at you, I'm gonna say, we play some video games too.
Yes!
Ooh, I love this one. Good find, Commander.
I'm not sure this is working. I can still feel the cold tendrils of eternity wrapped around my wrist, pulling ever onward towards the grave.
Aw, Locke, we all feel that way. Every day. That's just life.
Really?
How much canned nacho cheese sauce is there in the world?
1 billion gallons?
Uh-huh. You ever see a happy person eating canned nacho cheese?
No.
There you go. This is a sad people planet. But we're not letting that get us down today.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
Well, we've got a few of them.
All right, Locke, what do you think?
This one looks fun.
Grab the good stuff and let's go. How are those tendrils of eternity treating you?
They're gone. I don't feel them. No, wait. I feel them again.
That's on me for bringing them up. Commander, another game if you please.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the Atlas.
Looks like they're going to come from two directions. Let's put a defender down. There we go. Just clearing out some of this rubbish before I start looks like there's one right here.
Are you really not going to say anything about my dinosaur costume?
I just thought that was how you normally dressed.
Ouch. Give me a second to process that.
It's very nice.
Not done yet.
Would you like me to set a timer?
No, I'm there. I've come to terms with getting dragged by the sweetest baby robot alive. Because that's what today gave me.
I love dinosaurs.
I know.
Let's just chuck some. I've only got 106 traps, so I'll have to do. What I'm trying to do is do it that way, should do it that way, do it that way. Oh. Oh, what have I done? Didn't do that. I was trying to edit that. I'm tired. As I said, I have been awake all night. We'll go with the durability and reload speed. And should be alright for there. And they're going to come virtually straight ahead.
Keep on building.
Right, put that off. Don't want to go too crazy with the traps. Broadside. And some fuel in there. And I'll have a couple of. Right.
Sorry.
I'm going to risk it.
That's enough blue glow.
Right. Let's go and find this final one. There's only the middle part of the map that's not. Right. Go this way. Ah, there we go.
Perfect. That's everything we need. It's done.
Lost adventure? Yay!
Now be warned, it's early access, alright? So it's a little buggy. And there may be some snakes in the cabinet. But don't worry, the smoke will drive them out. Oh, and if you try to go left, you'll get shocked. So remember, righty-tighty, lefty, you get shocked.
Oh, coming around that way. Let's check in. We go in there. And go in there as well.
Here comes the husk.
We've got kunai and crescent kick. Not really a fan of kunai, but there was a hero with the perk with crystal daggers that home in on enemies. I was going to actually put that in my loadout, but I decided to go with pretty much sword damage, although I was expecting to do a high level mission in power level 23. I thought it would be about power level 100, 106 or something like that. There was a couple of eliminating collects, but you sort of storm closes in on you, and I might not have found all of the arcade machines and had time to build, so I thought a single atlas would be the best bet. Probably didn't need all them traps. It's better to have too many though than not enough. Let's see how my defender's getting on. Four minutes left. This has the same ability as the spectral blade, you know, that leaping forward. Although the spectral blade doesn't have this attack, which is like a oh, what the hell are they called? Noble launcher. I wonder why they're coming around this way. I wonder if I could actually block this off and they will do it. Go around the other way. I hear a smasher. I admit I haven't actually used a sword for a while, because I've been using my Xenon bow pretty much all the time. I just love that weapon. Just getting them out of the way. It's a shame she doesn't have the old Dragon Slash. Come on, you can have some meat now. What are you doing? Come on. It's meat time. There was only one quest in this quest line that was a pain, and that was the you have to destroy 30 closets or wardrobes. Oh my god. That took 4 missions to do. the good thing is this whole quest line doesn't have to be done in ventures, which is nice. The thing I don't like about ventures is if you get them like sort of like special missions that can't be done in normal ventures. They're done sort of separately. I hate them because 95% of the time I'm doing them on my own. I'd much rather them be in normal missions, those type. Because you think that there's three of them missions for every like set of ventures missions. So like so there's lots of them. Whereas if you're like Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny and Twine, there would only be 3 in each. So there would only be 12 in total, but with ventures, like I said, you've got them every 3 sort of sets of power levels. Wow, that went quick. I'm not explaining it very well, am I? But I wanted to get this video done today and get it out straight away, because that's the best time to do it. Some of the recent videos I've done on heroes and that, I haven't done them straight away. Because I've been playing other games or doing other things, so I wanted to get this video out on the day that this quest line came out. I think there's about 3 more quests after this one as well, but it'll probably be just for tickets. There's no weapons or more heroes, unless there's a part 2 to come. But, we've got 9 silver ore, but we don't want it. It's gone to storage.
Best 51 out of 100?
All hands, we have a storm shield outage.
Sorry, Locke, I gotta go to work.
I wish you didn't have to leave.
If you're worried about being alone, you got this. You've been keeping those bad thoughts at bay all on your own. And I know that you're gonna be just fine, okay?
You think so?
I know so.
There we have it. Paleo Luna. I have more backbone than a Spinosaurus. Okay, if you say so. Not too worried about the mission rewards.
Imagine pretty please. A small thought left alone. He's presented with a simple choice. Play video games or grab lunch with an old friend. Which will he choose? We return to Locke's Tales of Beyond.
I think most gamers would choose video games. I know I've gone without meals many a time. Right, let me just pin the next one. Mist monster samples, so encampments will probably be good for that one. I don't think I actually need her. No, I don't. So let's retire her for 5,000 hero XP and 225 training manuals. Right, let's take a look at her. So her standard perk, Saurian Claws, adds 3% of current health to melee weapon damage, and that's if you have her slotted in one of your hero loadouts. If you have her as your main hero, adds 9% of current health to melee weapon damage. What I actually thought is you could maybe have something like Blast from the Past, which takes away your shield but gives you 200% health, and that would give her even more melee weapon damage, providing her health is reasonably high. For abilities, Crescent Kick costs 30 energy, cooldown 10 seconds. Execute a powerful spin kick which stuns enemies and deals 115,595.5 damage. Smoke Bomb costs 40 energy, cooldown 45 seconds. Drop a smoke bomb which slows enemies and deals 49,677.4 damage per second. Kunai Storm costs 30 energy, cooldown 15 seconds, vault into the air and hurl a barrage of kunai actual enemies. Each kunai deals 175,781.5 damage. So there you have it, Paleo Luna. As always, I would recommend you get at least one of every hero in the game, because certain heroes unlock certain team perks, and if you do put them in your collection book, you can always take them out at a later date. It doesn't cost V-Bucks now, it costs legendary flux to take a hero out. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube game channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. And if you don't use my creator code, make sure you do use somebody's creator code, because they get a 5% revenue share every time you spend V-Bucks while using their code. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching my video adverts. You don't have to, I do make my video adverts skippable. It's just sometimes a short 10-15 second video advert at the start of some of my videos that you might not be able to skip. But please do bear in mind, if you don't watch the adverts, I don't get paid. It's as simple as that. And I don't get paid very much from YouTube, believe me. It doesn't even cover half the cost of my internet. It's pretty dire. Many thanks for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.